Recently, I attended a program in a school where we had differently abled kids perform. We had blind kids, deaf kids, kids with Down syndrome, and kids with any disability, those who can't walk, those who don't have arms. So all these kids came on stage and competed. They sang, they danced, and I was invited to give prizes to the kids, to the winners. And I had a great time. It was a great experience. At first, the blind kids came on stage, and because they're blind, they can't see, so you have to help them come close to you, and then you give them a prize, and then you talk to them, and they're blind, they're not deaf, they can hear you. So you give them a prize, and then they say thank you, and they go away. After that, the deaf kids came on stage. But there's something funny I noticed. Why do people speak into the ears of deaf people? It's not that if you speak into their ear, they'll start listening. Yeah, I don't know why that happened. I have no clue. And then the photographer is telling the blind kids, "Yahan dekho." I mean, they're blind, right? They can't see. It's not that uh, if you have a camera, they'll suddenly be able to. Or maybe the photographer, when he told them, "Yahan dekho," look here, the blind could follow his voice and look. Ah, that makes sense now. Otherwise, I was going to say that the kids are not Narendra Modi, who knows where the camera is always. So after this, there was this wonderful kid who came on stage. Now, I don't know what problem he had. He was a little slow, of course. Well, he was very happy and cheerful, and he saw me shaking hands with the kids. I was, you know, energetic, talking to them. I told the girl she has nice choti. What is choti in English? Plates, right? Yeah. So I told her. So he saw that, and when he came, I did the same with him, and he really liked that. He became very energetic, and he gave me such a warm smile, and I thought, wow, this is good, man. This is good. I should I should keep on being energetic, and I should keep on smiling. And I think he really liked me a lot. I really liked that kid. He made me feel good inside. So then then the program is over. I give away the prizes, and Mr. Kohli, who was organizing, he he was very very thankful. He's been doing this for 26 years. Wow, you know. So hats off to him. So while I was going out, guess who I met? I met that warm kid. He was wearing red, the one on stage who was very happy to see me. He was there and he again shook hands with me and he was very happy and he greeted me so well. He was so warm. It really made me feel good. And then I realized that, after I stepped out, I turned and I saw him do the same with everybody. He's shaking everybody's hand and, he's like, I thought this is a good thing to do. These kids, they want to be like you and me. There's a part of them that wants to be accepted, right? So when someone who has eyes, ears, someone who has legs, hands, and everything intact, when someone talks to them nicely, talks to them equally, they feel good. They feel he's a person, I'm a person. So and then they spread this message. They tell it to everybody. So I like doing that, and henceforth, when I see someone like someone differently able, I'll do the same thing. I think you should do the same thing too. It's fun. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do it already. You're nice people. And here's one more thing. Now, on stage, when I was, when I was watching the performances, there was this girl. I couldn't take my eyes off her. Young girl, and she didn't know what she's doing there. She was there on stage, and she was trying to fit in. She was looking around, she was looking down, I remember, and she was just trying to fit in. Looking at her, I thought, this is what's inside her? There's a soul, it's a person, it's a living being, and that person is trying to understand its position on stage or its position on earth, its place on earth. Yeah? And it was not able to. It was perplexed, it was confused, I thought. That's all. That's all. I don't know, I kept looking at her, I kept thinking about her. Yeah, she's also a human being, I'm also a human being. And we all are trying to find a way we can fit in.